Out of We're out of executive session, but I don't know if we're on.
Yes.
We're out of executive session, but I don't know if we're online yet.
That's fine. He's to come a map.
So I'm gonna negotiate the placement of this owl, not.
Person who did that. Okay. I'm on it for first. Yeah. And my father's a very disappointed. Should we have to go? Well, I mean, he comes spray.
Okay, we are back.
We're out, yep, we're out of executive session. Joe Maravito moved to come out of executive session. Dan Gates seconded, and it was unanimous.
Thank you. Moving on, item number 4, resolution authorizing the Broome County Industrial Development Agency to acquire an option to purchase a portion of the following properties consisting of approximately 290 plus minus acres at a price of $5,000 per acre. 225 East Main Road, Town of Union, Broome County, New York, Broome County tax map parcel 110.03-1-20. 305 East Main Road, Town of Maine, Broome County, New York, Broome County tax map parcel 110.01-1-22. And 1577 Airport Road, Town of Maine, Broome County, New York, Broome County tax map parcel 110.15-1-1.
This is, the action today is an amendment to a previous resolution that the board had, approved in August of this year after continuing discussions with the seller of these parcels, and continuing discussion with the board. It was recommended to bring this back to the board for approval at a new price point of $5,000 per acre.
Given that, is there a motion?
So moved.
Thank you, Peter. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Dan. Any discussion?
Yeah, I just want to say a couple things. First of all, I appreciate the discussion in executive session. I thought it was pretty thorough and kind of summed up a lot of pivotal points. My concern, I just want to say a couple things. My concern, I had some, I would say, minor concerns, but I thought were relevant. One is that initially we had the site appraised and for approximately $1,350 an acre. And now we're at $5,000 an acre after various phases of negotiation, and that's fine. And my only concern is that when we have a formal appraisal on a piece of property, and that's a benchmark for negotiations. And we decided, obviously, that we didn't agree with that appraisal. I would have liked just us to have brought the appraiser in for a discussion to pick his brain, to get some other, have him look at it again, hear our points, all the relevant points that were brought up in, both in public session and in executive session, and just hear what he had to say. Because I'm just concerned if we have a professional and we just toss that professional aside, how do we use him again? I mean, if we just say, this is irrelevant. I look at his work, I don't agree with it, but I haven't called him in for a discussion about why it might be viable or not viable. So that was a concern of mine. And I was also, had some process concerns. I was concerned that this was put on with 24 hours notice in August. And I didn't think that was necessary, but those are more process issues rather than to the point of moving forward with the project. So I just want to put that on the table, that there were some process concerns as this thing unfolded.
And I want to echo that. And I also want to say that, this is a special meeting. I walked into this, and we always keep an open mind. I think most of us do when we walk in, before the executive session, I was not leaning towards this. I do think I'm going to support this. I echo the price and the process. I have concerns about the property as well. But we need this. There were several things that were discussed, both from legal counsel and the executive director, that makes me think we do need to do this so that we can get our professionals on the site to really vet this and look at this. So even though, you know, some of us may be voting for this, that doesn't mean, you know, that there may not be, we have to keep an open mind with what the engineers and the professionals come back with. So thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Any other comments? Hearing none, we have a motion in a second. Let's have a vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And I am abstaining from that vote. Very good. Before we adjourn, Stacy, introductions.
Yes, and yes, I didn't do this at the top of the hour, but I would like to introduce to the board Gina Paula. Gina is our new finance finance manager and HR, sorry, finance and HR manager. We've changed the title over the years. And she started with us on November 1st, and she's working with Teresa through the end of the year. Gina was previously interim comptroller for the town of Union. And we're happy to have her with us, and yes, she's been working with Teresa right now. So.
Welcome over.
Money.
With that said, looking for a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Thank you. Is there a second? Thank you, Dan. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Do you want to say have them ready?
Yeah.